The International Society for Sexual Medicine says the average output for a guy is between 1.25 and 5 milliliters. Between 1.25 and 5 milliliters is the average amount a man produces. On the high end of that scale, that's about a teaspoon. That's not jiving with what people are seeing in adult videos. No, a lot of which is manufactured.
If you're wondering what these guys are talking about,
well, sure, there's some of that, but there are some dudes that are just...
They're talking about guys who are obsessed with increasing their load size, if you know what I mean.
It's a wild scene out there. I think I have to say
it is wild.
I'd be lucky if I could get my rope an inch. Okay. Even your loads are dainty. I wish they were. Even his loads are dainty. Oh my God, this has been a wild one, Lisa.
This is a wild intro. Brought to you by David Chuck the Freak. We're in the same shirt as last night for this intro because it's fucking 8 in the morning. Well, almost 9 in the morning. First sip of the morning. Yeah. Always killer. So, update on using that Card Trader Zero thing. I think it's going to reach the Card Trader Zero warehouse today. Because I checked the tracking number on it. This Sephiroth is going to be so well traveled in Canada. Straight up. For some reason it's in Alberta. Yeah. Went from Quebec all the way to Alberta. It was Alberta yesterday. So, what's it going to go to today? It'd be cool if it came to Ontario today. It'd be cool if it skipped all of these steps and just went straight to my house. But no. Card Trader Zero. I don't think it's ideal for buying a single card. It's probably good if you buy it if you use it to like buy multiple cards at once. But not a single card. I will say though, I did get the card I want at a reasonable price. Well ahead of time too. Like, really chill price. So it's later in the day. Yes, I fixed my beard up. And well, I had something else happen today. I had a fucking root canal done. Ow. On this one right here. And it fucking kills. I'm gonna be sore for the next few days, I feel. So, probably gonna have to put up with me over the next couple days, and if my jaw starts to swell up the next couple days, just know that there's a reason why it's happening. So today on that card trader thing, it has been delivered to the card trader hub, all the way in Alberta. And it's still got one more place to go to before it goes to me. It's gotta go to a fucking warehouse before it gets shipped out for some reason. Like, this purchase, for some reason, even though it's cheap, this has been the longest authentication process I have ever been through for a single fucking card. So if it's not real somehow, womp womp. Wow. This side is getting really gray. Compared to this side. No, I didn't shave this part down. It's actually still got hair there. Wow. So gray. So while I was receiving the root canal, I coughed while I was laying there. I held the coffin, and they could tell I held the coffin because of the tears that just started going down my eyes. It was one of those heavy coughs you're like, when you hold it in, it just... She was like, "Aw. Been a while since I've made a grown man, cry on a chair before." The nurse, while the doctor was inside my mouth. Yeah. Oh, I got cat hair all over me. Oh, yeah. That cough was hard. So, I have gone down 5 subscribers since last night. There's nothing wrong with that. But I need to up my game somehow. So, you know what? Time to cut my fucking leg off with the saw. Just kidding. This... Oh. I'm not that extreme. I'm not going that extreme for views. But I had you going for a second. Some days I just get like the high wind theme from Final Fantasy VII stuck in my head. The most impeccable soundtrack of all time. Man, this is gonna hurt all night. Oh my god. This is the Root Canal special. I'm calling it now. Oh. Whew. I just found the mouse chalice. If y'all don't know the story of the mouse chalice, when I stream, you need to pop in more, because there are many, many beautiful things that occur during my streams that you gotta keep your eyes peeled for. Like, seriously. I have some great on-stream moments. There is one thing, I'm not sure why I related to this, but when the dentist drills into my teeth and there's that smoke that comes from drilling into the teeth, why does it taste like burned popcorn? Like, it could taste like anything, but why does it taste like burnt popcorn? That's an odd, specific taste to have in your mouth. Burnt popcorn. And it comes from having your teeth fixed. Quite interesting, quite interesting. There's one thing I did take very well today. As a matter of fact, I took today so well on this thing that I don't necessarily hate, but I have to go through it again a week from now, because the root canal took too long and we couldn't fix the other tooth. And yeah. So I have to get the mouth needles again. I took the mouth needles well this time. The mouth needle is one of my least favorite things. And I took this one quite well. I can't believe how well I took it, because usually I'm squeamish with the mouth needles. If you're a doctor and you're putting a needle anywhere else in me, you're usually good. In the arm, you're good. In the veins to draw my blood for blood tests, good. In my hand, because you can't get the arm and the needle in my vein, okay. Put a needle in my fucking mouth? Ugh. So, today I was talking to my One Piece peeps, and I was like, someone's gotta come play One Piece in my pirate room. And you know what room I'm talking about. My room with all the, like, pirate shit. And all the, like, and the pool table. And somebody just drops in chat, just casually has a pirate room. Yeah, I have a fucking pirate room. You know, the truth is, why don't you have a pirate room? You can make any room a pirate room, even your own bedroom. You can make yourself a pirate bedroom. So, I did something yesterday night. I decided I'm going to play against myself with 2 One Piece stacks, because I could do that now. Altogether, I have technically 3 Blackbeard decks. 3 forms of Blackbeard. Of course, my favorite one being the one in my hand right now, because I'm about to do some shadow boxing with it, so to speak. And I just really feel the pirate vibe coming on. Now, I'm not sure if y'all feel the pirate vibe too, but there's going to be very piratey vibes coming soon. Yeah, this is going to be... We're getting into the pirate era of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. Another thing I feel like I want to do really soon is I want to start doing pirate history bits on YouTube. Just explain some bits of pirate history and go down an educational road with you, my lovely viewers. We're going to talk about beloved pirate entities such as Sir Francis Drake, Henry Avery, Edward Teach, fucking we got a whole bunch. And I hope you're ready for it. The pirate history segments are going to be coming, and I'm really down for the pirate history. So, the backfill that they used in my tooth was pink. So I got a little pink in me. That sounded a little wrong. But as the guy who is, I want to say now, the self-proclaimed ambassador of pink, besides pink, and I will fight pink for the throne of the pink ambassador. Just kidding. Jesus Christ, that was violent. No, I will not fist fight pink. I actually love Pink. Can't be on your life support. There's shortage in the switch. Can't be on your morphine, 'cause it's making me itch. I tried to call the nurse again, but she's being a little bitch. I need to get out of here, and I could run as fast as I can from the middle of nowhere, from the middle of my frustrated fears. And I swear you're just like a pill, instead of making me better, you're making me ill, you're making me ill. Okay, I'm just going to say this because people are always comfortable around me to say things that are on their minds. Sometimes I get really spicy lore tidbits from people that I don't ask for. And I'm not saying who or what, but oh my god. There are some things that I hear people say that happen to other people that just make me sit there and go, ooh. Like, I heard some spicy news today, and I can't share it. But you know why I'm letting you know that I got the spicy news today? Even though I can't share it? Because I fucking love it! I get to hold this spicy news to myself. Sometimes it's just fun to be that guy that anyone can talk to. Because I get to hold some spicy stuff to myself. And I'm just saying, if you tell me to keep something a secret, I fucking will keep it a secret. Fucking will keep it a secret. But do I sit there and revisit it sometimes? Yeah. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it might inspire something like a skit later. You know, not gonna lie, I kind of wish I could have gotten some footage earlier. Because I was straight talking very funny because of the freezing in my mouth. And I had to order a sub, like, so, can I please order a sub? I actually need 3 assorted subs with hot peppers on it. Yes, that is exactly how I sounded earlier. Straight up, I was sounding like Sylvester the Cat. Suffer and succotash. Yeah. So, I was... Because my grandmother was sending me in to grab the subs. She's like, okay, I want you to go in and do this. I'm like, okay, I'll do this, but I don't want to sound like I'm punking this guy. Because of the whole mouth freezing. I love no. He's like the worker at the pizza and sub spot in my town. He's like, "How was your day?" I'm like, "Oh, pretty good. I got a lot of yard work done." Excuse me. And I also got a root canal done. He's like, wow, that sucks for a random Tuesday, having a root canal done. I'm like, sometimes you just gotta do these things. Yeah. I'm like, yep, my mouth's still a little bit frozen. I just got out of doing it, and yeah, I'm gonna probably crack open a couple beers tomorrow. uh, I probably will crack open a couple beers tomorrow. I hope somebody brings beer. So today I checked the price of the card. I got a pre-release, the Cloud Midgar Mercenary. I got at pre-release, and it's at $56 Canadian right now at some spots. I'm so glad I didn't have to buy that card just outright, because I wouldn't spend that much on this card. But I already got it. I already got it. And you're probably asking, why? Why do you check the prices on the cards you already have? The answer is, sometimes I like to check out my investments and watch them grow. So, I start off a lot of the clips with the word "so." I'm getting my brother into the One Piece card game, and I'm going to be, well, my brother is, and I'm going to be including them in on more stuff too. My brothers usually show up on my stream. If you visited my stream, you would know that. I don't mean to sound condescending saying that. I'm just saying a fact. Why am I making these videos longer? Or do they keep getting longer? The answer is, I do not know. I just really like being around y'all. And there's nothing wrong with that, I hope. Is there? Is there something wrong with that? Is there something wrong with me making a video every day, coming up to your beautiful faces, and giving you some of the love that you so righteously deserve? You know how much love you deserve? So much love. So much love. Haha, I can make this video with one arm behind my back. So, another clip that begins with the word "so." Question for you. mean this with a lot of great respect. Why are you so awesome? Why do you come around here being so cool and expect me not to think you're cool? That's nigh impossible. You're awesome. Never forget that. Damn, you're coming around here double caked up on a Tuesday afternoon. And you expect me not to bring that up? It's impossible. Those cheeks. I can't avoid mentioning them. Especially on this lovely Tuesday, June the 17th, 2025, the year of our Lord, Charlie White, voice critical. So, fun fact, since I played a One Piece tournament, I have changed my One Piece deck formula again. But I'm not making another deck profile video because I don't want to. Not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna get some dubs in. Then I'm gonna make another profile. How the fuck are we this far into the video? Next clip. So, gonna keep riding that joke for a while. What is this? Where are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yep, we reached this part of the video, finally. We have. Didn't think we were, but we have. Not gonna lie. For this, what is this segment? Not only is this what is this segment, this beard kind of happening. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my sexy face? Also, if I really like your comment, I will pin it. What is this? Well. Here's the comment. I think this could be summed up by the title headline of an Onion video from 10 years ago called "Study: Average Person Becomes Unhinged Psychotic When Alone in Own House." I enjoyed the many nuances of this artistic modern journey, which explores the various shades of the ephemeral, every human through the photoscopic lens of cultural engineering. Well, wow, that's a lot to say, too. I don't think I'm psychotic. I'm pretty hinged. Welcome to today's word of the day. Or today's word of the day just so happens to be ethereal. Ethereal is something like a descriptive word to describe a landscape. Maybe it's nice and got some fantasy vibes to it. Maybe it's dark and kind of eerie. Maybe it makes you feel like you're in a whole different world. That's what ethereal should make you feel. Etherealness. Well, this was a long episode today. Well, Welcome to today's meme segments, where today, because I got a root canal, might as well do root canal memes. So here's some root canal memes. LOL. Starting with, boom. Yeah. This was literally me today before I got into the doctor's appointment, and after I got into the doctor's appointment, I kind of bit my lip though, because of the mouth numbingness. The tongue numb was weird too. That's funny. That's the dental assistant earlier, just watching while the dentist was like drill deep in my tooth. Wow. I didn't think the root canal would be like it was. I didn't even expect it to be a root canal. Uh, yeah. I could. Eating with the numbness was weird. Eating after the numbness was better. I liked it after. It was so weird. I don't want to eat my lip again. I would. Well, I kind of have autophagia. Uh, Patients at the end of the root canal treatment. That was me the entire root canal. Me with my mouth open, just sitting there like a car with its hood left up. That was me with my bottom jaw hanging out. Uh, well, today we made the complicated choice of root canal because I needed it. I didn't think I would need a root canal, but ooh, that was my shoulder. I needed a root canal, and I got one. This was me when I realized my filling turned into a root canal. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so glad I got it done and over with. I got another drill and fill next week though. Like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to drink your water.